Hey y'all, I need shoes. I do not want to hit my toes. Hey y'all. Hola, hola, hola. Good afternoon. I was about to say evening because it's raining, so it's been dark all day. Hey everybody. Hello. Where are y'all doing over there? Ugh, I need to get in here and get that stuff put back up. Hey. I know this angle is weird because I didn't move it. Doggy circa. Hey. Hey, Mari. Hey, everybody. Hey, y'all. I already know I'm not going to be on here long because I feel it's been raining all day. I've been trying to stay up. People been calling me and I just been dang near sleep on them. Not much to say because the rain weather. I had to stretch last night. I was in, so I said, what in the world is going on? This old body don't like me. Gotta be. Because why is you doing me like this? We've been friends for 40, we've been partners. I don't want to say you're crying, but you know. Hey. So, I know y'all been looking at the news. Y'all been seeing all the Aaron Parnas and the Midas Touch and whoever else, the other man y'all was telling me about. Y'all seen all their news. They said a $750 iPhone is about to go to $1,100. iPads and stuff is going up 43%. Me and my son did the math. The iPad that he's supposed to be getting normally run about $1,400-1,500. He said it's about to be $2,000, over $2,000, $2,200. Oh yeah. Oh, my mama asked me the other day, "Is your hair gray?" I said, "Girl, my whole head is gray except for this. Like the roots is, it's in there, nephew. My whole head is gray for real. I'm just waiting on this patch. I don't know what's going on with this. All of this is gray. All of this is gray. Just give me my solid stripe. I'm waiting on it. For the next iPhone is gonna cost $2,500. The Pro Max. Thank you, girl. My mama gonna say she don't remember being gray. Girl, if you don't take that wig off. Don't. I said, girl, I've been doing your hair forever. By the time you was 40, you was gray. Stop it. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. They can flip that phone right back into the box, that part. Did y'all see all this going on? Hey, Pumpkin. Nathan's doing a science experiment with coffee filters and dirty water from the yard. Pretty cool. Let me know how it goes, nephew. Pretty cool. Definitely need to learn how to filter water. For sure. Get some rocks and sand. Get some rocks and sand. Hey, Queen. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. So have y'all been, did y'all see the news or no? Y'all see that the people is so scared about the market? You didn't see it? Oh, it's everywhere. Everywhere. I said, oh. But we knew. And, yeah, it's going down fast, is it not? Well, since y'all didn't have time to watch, it's like 4 videos. Y'all know I got you. Don't worry about it.
Right now, recession fears are skyrocketing. A significant we have massive breaking news right now. Recession fears are skyrocketing.
They didn't did something to this video. That sound was not in there. Y'all heard that? Why the screen spaz out? Hey, okay, baby. Y'all heard that? That was not in the video when I just played it for somebody else. Oh my goodness.
Significant 34% tariff on all United States products coming into the country starting on April 10th. As a result, the market overnight plummeted once again. Dow futures are down more than 1,000 points. Recession fears are rising. Across the country are going to be impacted. America exports a number of soybean products, produce to China. Well, now it's going to cost a lot more.
Y'all, that video did not have the. Yep, I just watched that 10 minutes ago on your story and it wasn't there. Sarah! It is literally spazzing out. Like, listen. Look, oh my God.
We have massive breaking news right now. Recession fears are skyrocketing. Imposed a significant 34% tariff on all United States products coming into the country starting on April 10th. As a result, the market overnight plummeted once again. Dow futures are down more than 1,000 points. Recession fears are rising. Across the country are going to be impacted. The worst. America exports a number of soybean products, produce to China. Well, now it's going to cost a hell of a lot more. Before I continue, TikTok will be banned tomorrow, so Instagram, Substack, and YouTube.
I just played this for somebody. That was not there. That was not, those sounds were not in there. And literally the video is spazzing, y'all. Oh my God. Well, anyway, he said the folks in the stocks, they scared. I wonder if I can go to his, I'm going to go to his YouTube. Hold on. He ain't about to stop us. So let's go to Aaron Parnas. We can find him over here. There we go.
In a controversial new bill that just passed aimed
Come
at
on.
making America healthy again, all 50 states have...
We have breaking news right now. It's going to be another bloodbath, another damn Armageddon on Wall Street for the stock market.
I did not hear that in the TikTok video. Did y'all hear what he said? I'm about to start going to YouTube. I guess it's stuff he can't say over there on TikTok because Baby Dick did not have that part in it. That nigga said bloodbath and Armageddon. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
We have breaking news right now. It's going to be another bloodbath, another damn Armageddon on Wall Street for the stock market as China has imposed 34% retaliatory tariffs on all American goods beginning on April 10th in just a matter of days. Folks, this trade war is escalating and I have all the news for you this morning. Before I continue, to all those who have become paid subscribers to this channel, to my Substack, or sent one-time donations via Venmo to Aaron-Parnas, thank you so much for supporting my work. Your support is invaluable, and I can only do this work thanks to your support. All my news will always be free, but I can only continue doing it full-time with your support, so please consider becoming a paid subscriber to my Substack or sending that one-time donation. With that, here's the news. So China has imposed this 34% retaliatory tariff. It's covering all American goods that are imported into China. And where it's going to hit hardest the most is the Midwest and the farmlands in America, where China imports a number of soybean products from the United States, and soybean farmers here in the United States will feel the effects almost immediately of these Chinese tariffs. If iPhones were forced to be made in the United States, we have new calculations. It could cost up to $3,500 per iPhone if Apple was forced to make these iPhones in the United States and not in China. Remember, yesterday I reported that because of tariffs, the price of an iPhone 16 will rise about 40%. But now, if Apple chooses to have to make its iPhone in the United States and not make all the parts in China, you're going to be spending not just 43% more, but over 300% more for an iPhone. Meanwhile, Donald Trump has remained bullish on his tariffs policy, telling investors that his policies will never change. And Marco Rubio already. Dow futures were down more than 1,000 points. The S&P 500 futures extended decline to 2%. NASDAQ fell 2.3%. The markets are lower across the board, and they're going to continue to reduce throughout the day. Yesterday was the worst day for the stock market since 2020, since the height of the pandemic, when literally everything shut down. Today, we could potentially see an even worse day, given the fact that other countries around the world are beginning to retaliate against United States tariffs. In addition, it's not just the markets, the big banks extended pre-market declines. This is impacting the big banks, this is impacting tech companies, this is impacting companies across Wall Street right now, and as a result, JP Morgan, one of the most critical banks on Wall Street, one of the ones that gives the most indications when it comes to a recession, has raised its recession odds in the United States this year to 60%. It is now more likely than not, according to JP Morgan, that the United States will enter into a recession this year. That is a significant increase from even back in January of this year, but especially since the election. In addition, Donald Trump fired the director of the National Security Agency, General Timothy Haw, who led the United States.
This queen. Do y'all remember us talking about the tariffs before he started imposing? Come on, Sarah. Come on, Sarah. Come on, tell him. You better get your stuff. I honestly wonder what people are thinking. I really do. Do y'all wonder what people are thinking? And maybe y'all don't care. I do. I wonder what people are thinking right now. I really do. Especially like people in my family that I wonder what they're thinking. Sounds like people are going to be holding on to their iPhones and taking care of that phone a lot differently now. Mari, but just think about if iPhones are going up to $2,500, TVs, that's everything. Toasters. A toaster that's normally $20 probably about to be over $100 for the $20, the cheap toaster at Dollar General that everybody go get when they move in their first apartment. I ain't talking about this high tech stuff y'all got now. Y'all know the one. Used to be about $10, then they raised it up to $15. Now it might be about $25. Well, it could easily be $100. Right. Think about this. This only right now. As they start to impose tariffs, he's so pushy, the red buttony, that he'll go to 100 instantly. My mother-in-law been calling us they asking, have we seen what's going on? I'm like, we've been telling you this. Now you see it with your own eyes. Ooh. My family don't care. That's the attitude I get. Basic technology and everyday appliances is about to skyrocket, which is why I got my charger cords for my computers in January. Come on, nephew. I'm about to get stuff from the side of the road. Old to you, new to me. Been on it, sis. Been on it. You said that's so much survival food, they better quit playing. Listen. I talked with a vendor today in detail about stuff because he asked me what I was watching. Your rewatch. He was asking questions, genuinely listening. Come on, Sarah! Put him on so he can put us on. You said news report Dow just dropped and lost 2,200 points right now? From 16 or 1,800? Now, I was talking to my baby daddy yesterday. I ain't gonna lie. And he was like, if it gets under 2,000, he's in a cat. Ooh. There go our number though, 22. Funny, people are starting to see. Oh no, I know that's not good. It wasn't good when it dropped yesterday to 1800. I know this is gonna sound so crazy, but to those of you that went ahead and got your stuff, thinking back on the last 36 months, you cannot tell me that you are, I mean, even though it's crazy, you're not happy. Okay. All right, I see what's going on there. If they knock this out, I'll see y'all whenever it come back, because it's storming and raining and storming and raining. You feel bad for 401k holders, but I was begging people to take the stuff out. I did. Yeah, it was. I mean, when y'all go, even though our times are crazy now, could you imagine just now starting to try to prepare with the cost of everything right now? I went out to Walmart yesterday and replaced my rice cooker, $30. Uh, uh. Yeah, it did, Mari. You know how we got the same weather y'all got. You know when it gets down, it gets down. I was thinking about how to make bone broth when it's bad. Come on. Come on. Eating popcorn with my feet up, legs crossed, watching this show. Oh, Selena said, who ain't about to be worried about it is me, because I went on and did what I was supposed to do. I ain't got time to be fooling with folks. You hear me? You hear me? It's a real thing. You said chilling your wine. Look here. And it's not I'm gonna be, my mom said it's not an option to take out the 401k at the hospital. A lot of people saying they can't take their money out because when the stock market crashed, a lot of their money went away. I had to pull from our 401k. It sucks that we have to pay back the money that we already paid into plus interest. Listen, y'all, understand this. We knew that in order for the Antichrist to come in and act like the Savior, he was gonna, y'all realize we in that part of Left Behind right now? They making you do a loan on it. Interesting. Interesting. Because they don't have the money. They need that interest that you gotta pay back because they don't have it. One man said he lost $7.4 million overnight. It's almost time to put Eric Thomas into effect. I'm unavailable until 2026. Listen here, because guess what? A lot of these videos, depending on how crazy it get in the next 2 months, they're going away. It'll be the video of the day, and maybe the one from the day before, but that's it. Have to create chaos in order for the so-called Savior to come in. Yep. You said get it before they cut off the access in 2017. You mean 2027? I don't think we're going to make it that long. I think by the end of this year, we are going to be living in a different world. We're already living. We only 3 months in, 4 months in. Well, 3 months of him being here. We've been training for this for 3 years, I believe it, when she said it. Pandemonium is waiting patiently in her turn. Taking the stage in her number 3, and we on number 1 or 2. This Mari, I don't know if people can feel it, and I'm not wanting people. Baby, we're not gonna be here till no. Look at what's happening. Look how fast everything. I mean, literally in 3 days, the world is in craziness. Is it not? Not just America, the whole.
All into my. some breaking news right now. Donald Trump and the White House were on the verge of a TikTok deal today, and well, because of Trump's tariffs, China put a pause on it. And as a result, Donald Trump had to sign a 75-day extension instead of making some big TikTok deal announcement, according to latest reporting from the Associated Press. Now we know why. We have breaking news right now. JP Morgan has raised recession odds to 60%, the highest in recent memory. 60%. We are now more likely than not likely to have a recession in this year in the United States of America. Now, folks, 60% odds for a recession are so much higher than it was back in January, and even higher than it was back in November, or really any time over the past year or 2 years. Now, before I continue, the TikTok ban could be coming tomorrow, so be sure to follow me on my Instagram, Substack, and YouTube, all in the link tree linked in my bio. Recession fears are on the rise because of tariffs, because this tariff is a tax on the American consumer, on the American business. And as a result, Americans will have to pay more for daily products. Businesses will have to pay more to import and export because we're getting retaliatory tariffs as well. We're in a trade war with a number of countries across the world right now, and the markets continue to decline. If the markets don't rebound, we're in big, big trouble, guys. I'll provide you updates every step of the way, so follow along for more. We have
Who understands where the urgency came from 3 years ago? Who understands where the urgency came from 2 years ago? Who understands where the urgency came from 1 year ago and then 6 months ago? Because about October, November, I started saying that's when we started dehydrating like crazy. We're in the 4th month now. China and other nations said, play with your economy. Don't play with us. I'm trying to tell you. You want to know something crazy? What the world is feeling now, y'all, is what I was feeling 3 years ago. All jokes aside, when I came on here and I was like, listen, please, how the world is feeling it now, that's how I've been feeling it for 3 years. Just think, every single thing that's going on, we talked about. So that panic, whew. And what's so crazy is it's receded a lot for me. It's not that it's not heavy, but it's like I'm the next step, like Mari said. Do you hear me? So imagine feeling what everybody else is feeling right now pretty much every day for 3 years. And I'm not trying to say what was me. I'm saying if y'all ever wanted to know why I was so passionate, because look at how many things are happening. Like literally our world economy crashed yesterday or the day before. Do you hear me? Our world economy. Not one person, they said Elon Musk lost $880 million or $800 billion or something like that. A regular somebody said they lost 7.4 million overnight. What do you think is going on with the multi-billionaires, the Arabs and all of them that put money over here in American stuff or stock in an American country that was being manufactured in China or Japan? When the banks are nervous, when the banks is like, whoa, they not about to be giving out no loans. All it's too high of a risk because you might not have a job in 3 months. You said so many people lost a lot of money yesterday and today. Okay. And I bank with Chase. Come on. Just I just want to say this. Like I mean, I don't really sometimes have words to say for real. But I do understand that a lot of people are about to get a rude awakening because they chose to believe a lie. You hear me? A big source was Japan because they literally just dumped millions and billions in the U.S. In the last year or late last year. Okay. Okay, Mari. Listen, I snatched my money out of those big banks way back when people was losing money and they wouldn't give people their money out of their checking accounts or their life savings. The fact that people woke up when the Great Depression happened and their accounts was completely empty, there was no savings, no insurance money, no nothing. Chicken drawers that Trump has over reverse for fair housing per his master's orders. Interesting. I don't know who Chicken George is. Says that Trump has overturned Hood. I think I saw something about that recently. This is what I'm saying, y'all. People's livelihoods are turned upside down. We talked about this. We talked about a lot of people being out of work. We talked about having what you need. I'm poor, got a lot. You said, I'm poor, got a lot of been prepping and stocking up other countries telling their people get. You said you got a lot. You've been preparing, stocking up. Countries is telling their people to get ready for war. Oh, I saw that. Several countries too, not just one. Several countries, not just one, is telling them they people to stockpile food, water, and supplies. Because they already know what's going down because they know who's on the red button. But can I ask y'all a question? Didn't we talk about that the world governments wasn't going to tell people until it was too late? Now when it don't matter what country you in, it's going to be more expensive to get stuff. Even in the cheap countries like China, Japan. Listen. You said not America. We talked about it. We talked about it. We talked about it. I told y'all they wasn't going to tell y'all nothing. Because they want you to be caught off guard like most of the people in our country today. This is why God said don't bank on your money. Who can see riches? You said WOI. You said that. Come on. Do you see that you can see diamonds being thrown in the street for a piece of bread right about now? No. Who can see all of the super valuable, expensive Louis Vuitton luggage being thrown in the street right now if in 2 months ain't no vegetables in the store? You said thrown. I mean, for real. All the diamonds, rubies. Who you gonna sell it to? Because who can afford to buy it? You said they better start selling that stuff, but it should. Listen. You said chunked out. Listen. I mean, y'all can see it now. God is awesome. Jamie Foxx Ridge, he didn't have water during the Helena. Money means nothing if you don't prepare. Come on. You said they think crime is high now. Just wait. This is the thing. Did we talk about not wanting to be out in the chaos? Who got the stuff for your windows? Remember, people called us crazy. They was calling us crazy for all this stuff. Blacking out your windows and getting the reflectors so the people only see them and they can't see the lights in your house. Remember we bought that stuff? Talked about having a few power tools just in case you got to zip, zip, zip and board up your doors. Board up your windows. Have some kind of stuff that you can do on the inside and then put some stuff behind it where they can't kick it out because it's drilled into the studs. Girl, a guy tried to snatch my purse on the low at Goodwill. It's getting bad. Yeah, never take your purse in Goodwill. Absolutely not. Worst place to take your purse. Always leave my purse in the car. Under a jacket, on the floor. And I only take my wallet in there. And sometimes just the card I'm going to use in my ID. I do not take my purse in the Goodwill. You got to think, a lot of them people that work there just got out of jail. Some of them are going through certain things. Yeah, no. Because if you drop something out of there, they keeping it. I ain't saying everybody, but a lot of people. I had the whole, the man that was over the whole center steal my damn vacuum cleaner. I paid for it, forgot it, went back and got it. He was like, we ain't got it. We ain't got it. Somebody told me he had it in the back. I had to call corporate and get my money. Because the boss of the boss man that stole my stuff. One of my nieces still planning trips. Got a trip to Copa. I already know. I got folks that's planning trips. My daughter's talking about what they doing for their birthday. I said, well, I don't say nothing because I don't want to kill nobody vibe, but if that's where you want to put your money at, baby, I'm over trying to, hey, girl, what's funny is that my ex-boyfriend stole my vacuum cleaner. Hilarious. Why is you taking my stuff? Can I have my stuff, please? Listen, I hope you all are journaling about your emotions. You hear me? You said, "Oh, Kendrick." You. I hope y'all journaling a lot, and not soaking in it or staying in it. But I hope you all are getting your thoughts out. Listen, I'm not. It's been so long, and I'm not saying I'm tired, but I'm just like little baby said. I got my popcorn and I'm watching a show. My daughter is talking about going to Midwest for some type of interesting. This is the thing. God prepared us, and I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's time for us to do some deep soul searching. I would like for y'all, listen, to go without something sometime in the next 7 days. From sun up to sundown, whatever it is. And don't write the word, because we all know what it is. But in the next 7 days, just one day, it doesn't matter. Don't tell nobody what day. I need you to go without. You know what I mean. Definitely had those moments a few days ago, mentally and emotionally. Was just telling Queen that, yeah, and I didn't know, but yeah. And can I be honest with y'all? That's why I ain't been doing too much on here. I don't want to have the wrong spirit. I don't want to have the wrong emotions. But we do have to deal with what's happening. We do have to deal with what's happening. We do. Hey, we do have to deal with what's happening. And we can't stick our hand. It ain't time for us now to become ostriches. And it's not that you have to constantly look at it all day, but you do need to be aware. And it's so crazy because we just literally watching a movie play out, but it doesn't take away from the emotion that you feel, because we know that there's more thing. My daughter just said it today. She was like, "Yeah, Mom, I just got a feeling them real big giants about to come in." Did any of y'all go watch Jack and the Beanstalk on Prime? Anybody? Did y'all get a chance to watch it? The Jim Henson's Giant Jack and the Beanstalk? You see what they was hiding down in there? Did you see what they was hiding down in there? My baby just bought Breezy tickets. Yep. Yield little faith. Oh. They might be at the same concert. They might be at the same concert, Auntie. Yeah, they probably gonna be at the same concert. Cause I think she did too, cause she said she'll be coming to see me around. I think they going to the same one, or the day after. I seen a preview, but we'll watch tonight. Okay. Well, to those of you that saw it, you saw what they was hiding down there. You saw it. If that don't make you think about the movie Troll, and mind you, that was 2009 when that movie came out. Because did you see the size of it? I wanted to go to Dreamville Fest, but I was like, no, I can just hold on to that. I don't even know what that is. This didn't make no sense at first. I'll be having my popcorn, Tony, watching the movie. Okay. Well, listen. It's become a lifestyle for me. I look at everything like this will this come in handy, or what else can I use it for? Come on, Sarah. We're not wasting nothing. We're not wasting anything. I won't be wasting anything. I've been trying to, you know. And I really, honestly, just right now, just got on here to check y'all temperature and make sure you guys are okay. Because I know even yesterday's class kind of was a lot, you know. And I've been trying not to overload everybody. And I've been trying to calm my mind as well, because every time we turn on this TV, thing, all of our classes are just flooding back in. I don't know if y'all feel that or not. But all of the classes, it's like, and it's almost like I'm having not a Professor Xavier moment right now, where I can hear all of our classes all at one time. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't remember all 1,400 of them, if you remember when he was listed and he could see where all of them was, and it would go to them talking in this kitchen, and, you know, them over here outside, and them in the car, and it feels like all of that is just in one screen in front of me right now. That's what it feels like. No matter what channel I flip to, it's a class we can have. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I believe that's why God let us go so hard for so long in the beginning. I do believe it. I believe that that's why our classes had to be so extensive, because he knew in 6 months it was going to be, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't going to be no breaths in between the things happening. I've been packing boxes to send out. I want to make sure we have what we need. Something keeps telling me that some of us need this stuff. Yeah, Auntie. Like I said, we still sending out what we can. This is the thing. The countdown is to Passover. Listen. So you just want to bring that up when I've been trying not to think about it? I wasn't going to give the countdown today. was like, I can skip today. Yeah, we got 16 days. I was not gonna give it today. I counted it to me, but I wasn't gonna talk about it today. But you can't tell me that's not scary. Not scary, but just like, I don't know the word. I don't know the word. And the Pope is in critical condition. Perfect timing. Ominously looming. How this gas station is flooded with people getting gas, though. Listen. Car parts are about to be more expensive. Think about how many times we didn't see end of the world movies. He told them to prepare for his burial because they ain't gonna need him no more. That other guy about to be here. But think about this. How many times have we seen in movies that all the cars was just sitting? It was a few cars that was able to run because they had parts. Do you think what's happening right now could be something of that? Finding a car that will actually run because you can't get the parts. They said he was screaming at demons. I bet. Mari, the gas prices are over here. Listen. Y'all, we literally is living in Left Behind. Ooh, we is living in Left Behind. He's the last pope before ushering in the Antichrist. Usually it's the older ones that are hoop days. Listen, if you could give me one word to sum up what you feel right now, what is it? Nervous, overwhelmed, irritated, like Noah felt, discombobulated, anxious, tired, anxious, expectant. Listen, anxious, tired, stirred. You said you feel trepidation, interesting, anxious, interesting. You feel peaceful, okay? You feel relaxed, okay? Not just one feeling, but grateful, okay? Do you guys feel like we could possibly have an attack on America soon? You see undeterred and on high alert, confused and antsy. The feeling when you get to the top of the roller coaster before it goes down the hill. Yes! 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 And you know it's going to be over soon. Yes. Yes. And yes again. Yeah, that. That is a perfect example, Sarah. Oh, yes. Grateful because I didn't know how Dad comes through every time I will be slumped and depressed. Listen. You feel shocked that, and yeah, stomach turning. Okay. I'm just. Anybody get a chance to watch the House of David last night? You think that's how David was feeling? Anybody watch the newest episode? You did? You did? Anybody? You did? Sarah, I think you described David's feeling when he was going down that hill. Okay, so I ain't gonna talk about it. Okay. Dang. Dang. I've been holding on. I ain't said nothing about too much or nothing. I'm just playing. I'll wait another day. Exactly what Sarah described, though. I'm just gonna tell you. I know he was. I know he was. My hands are sweaty. He's about to drop his phone. I'm trying to tell you. This the thing. At least we can be honest about what we feel here. So it's a way for us to get it out because we got to keep our strong faces for everybody else. But at least we get to, you know what I'm saying? We get to express what we really feel here and not have to feel pressured or embarrassed because it's a lot of emotions happening right now. And that's why I really ain't been doing too much because we already know. Not like, oh, we already know, but we do. We don't know exactly what day, or even the exact time frame, but because God gave it to us, so I believe it was all described. Also described with Enoch when he was seeing the dreams and his visions of the destruction of the sheep. Yeah. And a few others. You said it, Mari. You said it. Yeah, I mean, it's not much we can do about it. Grateful God told us. Being ready for whatever is the difference between shaken and stirred. That part. Listen, I get it. I mean, but it's still because we ain't got no bombs flying over here yet. We ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're still kind of in the, like she said, right before we go over that damn thing. And I'm not a roller coaster person. So if you could see me and my kids on that thing that at Disney World that dropped the elevator thing, you'll understand. Baby, I was holding my heart and the handle and onto my kids' legs was up. I don't do sudden drops like that. So that's why God know, he know I need to know a little bit ahead of time. You hear me? Listen, maybe soon. I need to live vicariously about the show because I can't watch it and it makes me sad. What show? Oh, also it feels like when you choose to stay for the hurricane and not evacuate, adrenaline on point. That part. I'm gonna have to let my grandma come live with me because her daughter is not treating her right. But I'm just praying for obedience, okay? Interesting. Wow. Well, I saw these lights on Amazon, but I know pretty much most of us have lights, so I just been trying to think of other things that we might need. You know, that's what I've been doing, and because we sent out the water bathing things, of course we're still helping where we can with certain stuff, but I just been trying to think of something simple that will be effective though, or useful, should I say, you know? So I know pretty much everybody already got lights. We already got, you know, because you got to think we've been getting stuff for so long, trying to figure out exactly what is going to be beneficial is the thing now. You know? I don't know. For real, sometimes this might just be like, sometimes like throughout the day, I got to breathe hard a few times, do a lot of cleansing breaths because the thoughts need to go. You know what I mean? They need to. I'm so grateful. This is a safe space, circle. You have been nothing but a blessing. You welcome, pumpkin. Y'all been a blessing to me too. I mean, because you got to think, if y'all wasn't around, there's not too many people that I can talk to about what's going on that even understand. Y'all do realize that most people think that in 4 years everything's gonna go back to normal. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know that. They think we gonna go back. They think it's only 4 years. I picked up something new yesterday called Power Sheets by Arm and Hammer. Like dissolvable laundry detergent sheets, cut to whatever size you need, practically weightless. Can you send me a screenshot of those to my email, please? I'm glad we're in this together. Me too. Me too. Me too. Make sure y'all getting y'all rest. Thank you. Make sure y'all getting y'all rest. You hear me? Can't make sure y'all getting y'all rest. Hello. I've been seeing those at Publix on the BOGO deals. I need to grab some. So they're almost like the soap hand sheet things. No, I'm for real. We need to start stretching. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't been sleeping well at all. Okay, sister. I need you to start stretching before you go to bed, and whatever you need to make you some lavender. Because that's how you think about it. Sleep deprivation is one of the number one tactics of the enemy. And I'm talking about when you're at war, right? Because after a while it starts to be you get delirious. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I've been doing. About 2 hours. I don't do no social media 2 hours before I want to go to sleep. You hear me? And I'm definitely not going on Aaron Partner's page before I go to sleep. Lavender is so nasty to me. I do have some. No, make you some oil. No, don't drink it. No, no. And I rub it on the inside of my thighs because that's where that main vein and artery is. Yeah, yeah. This baby right here. You'll wake up like I ain't playing. I normally what I do as soon as I get out the tub, but even if I end up falling asleep or I know I'm gonna get in the shower in the morning, which most times I take a bath, but you know what I'm saying. If I took a bath late, like 5 o'clock now, and I'm just going to lay down because I ain't been outside nowhere. Girl, this is castor oil, and I put a good hefty 10, 12 drops of lavender oil in there, and a few, maybe 30 minutes or whatever before I want to go to bed. I put this in there. Okay? So if you're having trouble sleeping, please go get you a carrier oil, olive oil, I don't know, whatever. Don't break your skin out. Because we might need this even for later too, y'all. If you got little babies and you're going to have to, keep them quiet or sleep or make sure you can make it as strong or as not, whatever. But it is, and you know what got me on this is the young lady that sent me that lavender sleep oil stuff. And I finally ran out after 3 years. And so I went on her thing and couldn't, it's sold out still. So I just made some because I already had some lavender oil, and you, you can put it in your diffuser, but I'm telling you, if you put it on your body, like I put it wherever I know it's like some veins at, and so we can get right to it. And within a good, sometimes it don't even take me a good 10 minutes, and I'll be done. And it's peaceful sleep. You don't wake up feeling like you do when you take like a Tylenol PM. You said you made a blend, garden blend. Okay. You said or put it in your bath water and lotion. Yeah. Well, however you. I'm just saying. I be trying to get it in my system quick. Is what I mean. So, because I be wanting to go to sleep. You hear me? But it has helped a lot. A lot, because our minds are racing and all of that kind of stuff. So I do normally put it on, like I said, after I get out the tub. But if yeah, and listen, sis, I takes it right here and right there, and baby, by the time I done snuggle my feet together a good 20 times, yeah, it's a wrap. That's why I don't be hearing the phone, iPad, nothing. I be done for. But it's not a heavy sleep. It's not like a sleep you can't wake up out of, or you know what I'm saying? It's not that medicine sleep, should I say, or surgery sleep. It ain't that. It's you wake up rested in the morning. Cause we gonna have to sleep, y'all. We gotta get it while we can, and not a whole bunch of it, but we definitely need to be trying to regulate our sleep patterns and things like that. You know, because the devil wants us to be sleep deprived. He wants us to be weak because we're not, our appetites are gone, not able to make, um, clear thoughts and plans, and be missing stuff and all that kind of stuff. So while God is allowing us, and while there hasn't been too much chaos going on in the States, or maybe right where you are, I think it's a good time. That's why I've been asking y'all to relax, because that's what I've been doing. Just trying to brace for what's coming. Does that make sense? Because we don't know how long if you was up until 6 a.m. And I drink coffee all day. I'm gonna go to sleep, and my coffee be strong. But I want y'all to be resting well. I don't want y'all to be stressing out about nothing. Because the one cool thing is this, right? Even if you don't have a lot of this or that, I've been in hibernation on my off days. I don't know why I've been getting annoyed, because I don't have the energy to go out. Maybe God is doing maybe he's doing us like bears. Yeah. You hear me? Maybe he's letting us store up our energy, store up our we don't I don't know, but I also feel like because we did get moving, he's giving us a little bit of a break, y'all. We went hard for 3 years. For real. We went hard for 3 straight years. We did. We did. Mine too. No caffeine at least 3 hours before sleep. I can make a cup of coffee and still go straight to sleep. A hot cup. And normally that's what I do. So when I wake up in the morning, it's still hot, and I'm going to drink about a third of it and go straight to sleep. The only time, it don't be coffee that make me not go to sleep. It be thinking. Yeah, it be thinking. Yeah. I sometimes coffee, that's when I need to go to sleep. I mean, as far as like getting comfortable and ready. A good old nightcap. Yep. So, anyway, I'm not gonna keep y'all. I really just got on here, like I said, to check on y'all. It's raining and stuff, and so I'm probably about to go get in the bed. I might sit outside for a minute, take in some fresh air, and then just get in the bed and chill out. We can have class in the morning. Yeah. Yeah, it's Friday. I'm sure y'all probably got, and plus I ain't even ate nothing. I'll take that back. I had a yogurt maybe about 20 minutes before I got on here, but I hadn't eaten since yesterday. It's sprinkling and lazy. That's funny. That's funny because it was just clear. I just got off, what's the name, with my son, and it was a beautiful sky. So it's been changed in 60 minutes. Well, I guess it don't take long. You've been listening to Christopher Glenn read the Enoch. I don't know who that is. Who is Christopher Glenn? Y'all be telling. Is it a he's a writer? Oh, his voice is soothing. Okay. Yes. Hey, Cindy. Sorry, pumpkin. Wow. The angel of death is coming. Yeah. 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 So you said open the door for no one, and then my door started creaking. And why ain't it closed? Don't do that. Don't do that. Y'all just heard that? Y'all heard it, right? Why is that door not closed? I don't know. I don't know. Until the cows. Until the Passover and the cows. Right. Don't nobody got time for that. I didn't even know the door was open. I ain't opening the door for nobody. Ain't nobody. Yes, I love y'all. So I might make me some popcorn. Cause I watched The Wheel of Time yesterday or last night, whatever, both of them. But I'll probably go back and watch David again. I like it a lot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So there's that. One, oh my God, that's one. That's my old coworker. He quit and said that's what he wanted to do. What? Relax? Which I had a Ashley, so you gonna be in my business? That's exactly what I thought. I'm gonna bite you. That's exactly what I thought. When she was like, help me, help me, help me. And all that was going, baby, listen. When I say it was right on point for yesterday's class was Show was looking at the backgrounds and how they growing vegetables in the desert and on mountains. I said, oh, sure did. I was about to bite you, girl. Listen. Because y'all, okay, so let me ask you a question, though. Let me ask you this. Now when y'all go and watch these shows, do y'all understand why these books, like, because now when you go see it, you know the race of people that, by the background of it. Hey, right? It dang near make you want to put out your world map so you can kind of see. Girl, when she got up there with that baby, I ain't gonna. Y'all need to hurry up and watch it. I've been trying to hold out because y'all watching whatever the show y'all watching, the Paradise Show. So I ain't really been talking about either one of them, but goodness gracious. I'm about to go eat. Yeah. That's what y'all all say. That's what y'all all be saying, and then we don't never get to talk about it. Nice for her too. Cuz, come on. Hurry up. You said I've been watching Mickey Mouse pretty much since the baby been born. That part. Oh yeah, you don't get no. Yeah. That's yeah. Well, what? That's an excuse. A good excuse. Like you're excuse, because then the kids around you can't. But, you know. Yeah. What do you mean? What show? House of David and The Wheel of Time. Yeah. Goodness gracious, I want to talk about it. I ain't been able to talk about none of these shows for a minute because everybody's watching different ones, and it's okay. But come on, I've been patient. Y'all said y'all was watching Paradise. I did ask y'all to go watch the Jim Henson thing so y'all can see what I saw. The Jack and the Beanstalk. I be trying to throw little things in there because it's only 2 episodes. I did. I watched parts of it. I watched parts of it. I did. I watched parts of it. Not all of it. Parts of it. Hurry up. You already know who I was talking to. You already know who I was talking to. Come on. You and a few others. Get on your job. Get on your... I'm about to go buy. I'm about to go get my food before I start talking crazy. Bye, y'all. See y'all later. Relax. Get some coloring in. Go sit on the porch. It's on Peacock. But you might be able to find it somewhere else. The Jack and the Beanstalk is Jim Henson. So you might be able to find it on the Fire Stick because it's from 2009. I've been watching something too because I've been crying a whole lot. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. You've been going back and forth between shows. Me too. A few of them. But I just... Come on. It's on Prime. Okay, but it's gotta be the one from 2009. It's probably a couple places. It's the one from 2009. Because it's Jim Henson's. I know. But all right, y'all, I'm about to go eat. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Let me shake my armpits. Just raggedy. Bye, y'all.